Hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Stellaris. This is a great game from Paradox Entertainment, or Paradox Interactive, in which you get to explore the galaxy, find new planets, settle them, interact with alien life forms, and create your own civilization in space. So let's get started. I'm kind of new to this game. I have played a couple of games on my own, so I have some idea of how it works, but I'm far from being an expert. So if you have any interesting hints or tips or tricks, please let me know about them. But in the meantime, we have all these great civilizations to choose from that we can use to begin our empire. I think we will start with the United Nations of Earth. This is sort of the default civ. It's sort of you get to pretend you're in Starfleet. You are this super egalitarian, alien-loving, liberty-loving group of humans that just want to go around and explore the universe and just experience the wonder and mystery of it all. So let's begin as the humans. And I'm going to be playing the Commodore level, which is the intermediate level. You can go from Ensign to Captain Commodore. I figure that with my level of experience, this is probably a good trade-off between too easy and too hard. And let's get started. So we are going to begin with the United Nations of Earth. Much has happened since modern humans first emerged in Africa some 200,000 years ago. Our kind has spread rapidly across most of the globe, and soon the first civilizations took form. Scientific progress has been swift, although not without cost. Wars claimed millions of lives before the atom was tamed, and the turmoil of the 21st century saw the mandate of the United Nations gradually expanded into an effort to create stability. By the early 22nd century, the supranational organization had become a de facto world government. Though some still resent the power wielded by the UN, as evidenced during the Manchurian police action of '88, few can deny the technological breakthroughs that have come out of its sponsored research programs. With recent completion of the first true starships, mankind is about to embark on a new era of space exploration. See, there are all our bonuses. We get, let's see, aliens like us because we like them, and reduce border friction, and influence gain plus 50 consumer cost. We get extra monthly unity, and citizens are happier. We are wasteful, so costs go up, but we can move to other planets that much easier. And we prefer to live on continental planets. So let's begin. And we start off in orbit around Earth here. We have one workship, so we're going to use that to hook up a few of these resources. And I'm going to just zoom out there. All right, so we are around Sol right now. There are some planets we can start mining. Let's see, there's Jupiter. We can get 2 energy from that. Where was that 3 minerals? I don't see it anywhere. Oh, there it is, Pluto. Maybe we should start off, and there was one more. Luna? Oh yeah, the moon. We have 2 potential physics research on Luna. I think we will start off with Jupiter. And we'll put a mining station over there. And physics research. So what can we begin with? We can unlock a physics lab. Or maybe this one. Power plant 2. That will allow us to produce a lot more energy. And energy can be scarce, especially at this early point in the game. We can do some biology research. I think we'll begin with planetary unification. That's an extra 2 unity per month, and that is very valuable for climbing, for increasing our unity meter. Finally, we have engineering. What do we go for here? Extra hull points on our corvettes. Build speed and cost goes down, or we could get the coil gun. Let's Let's get standardized patterns on the corvettes. Can get some cheaper ships. And last but not least, we have a science ship here, which is going to go out and explore this universe. I think if we come up here, we can then come around in a circle and then up that way. So let's do that. Let's start off by surveying that system. And let's get out of pause mode and put this up to the fastest speed we can go at. So you can see the science ship is busy following its orders to survey that system with the orange arrow, and the construction ship is going towards Jupiter to hook up that energy mine. And in the meantime, we get to sit here and wait for all this to be done, because this is a real-time strategy game. And unfortunately, it's going to be a lot of waiting in this early part of the game as we get stuff all set up. But things should become a lot more interesting as we get later into the game. Okay, and there we go. Our science ship just entered orbit around, what's that? Sidropus? Salderopus. I've not heard of that star before. Well, we've just encountered it, and we are about to find out what's there. What kind of treasures are awaiting us over there? Okay, and it's just finished its first pass. I don't know. Okay, and actually, if we sort of zoom in, I think we can actually see it.
Construction complete.
Oh, we've okay. There's a mining station around Jupiter. Well, let's come back to Sol. And what do we want to hook up next? Okay, there's Pluto, and then there's Luna. Let's build the station on the moon next. That's sort of on the way. Though I would like to get those minerals hooked up as soon as possible. And another thing we could use is another science ship, but we're going to need 200 energy first to pay for another scientist. And right now you can hear the cold background music of space. This game actually comes with a really nice soundtrack, and I wish I could play it, but I'm a little bit worried about getting a copyright strike. I had that happen with the Civilization series I was playing, and you know, it's the way the YouTube has it set up right now is it will actually cut out the section that has the copyrighted music in it, including anything else such as your voice. So I don't want to leave this the audio track of this recording with some significant gaps in sound on it. So, but I'd encourage you to search the YouTube. The soundtrack is up there, and it's really nice to listen to. But this solar wind, well, I presume it's a solar wind.
Complete.
Oh, and more construction. Let's finish off the mining stations around Sol. This next one will give us an extra 3 minerals per turn, which should be awfully nice. And then hopefully Saldropus will have been completely surveyed, and we can run out there and put down another research station. Although maybe we should get another science ship first. That might be a better choice. Okay, how close are we to finishing? Let's take a look at that star system. This guy is barely moving right now. Okay, he's slowly going towards Saldropus 3A. Well, I guess he'll get there soon enough. Oh, there he goes now. Just exited orbit.
Construction complete.
Okay, and okay, our workship is done. We have now put all the mines around Sol that we can. And fortunately, that's 100 minerals. Time to build a science ship. Let's get a Hubble-class science ship. Once that's built, we can send it out and explore the universe twice as fast. But which way shall we send it? Probably something that synchronizes nicely with this ship. If we send it this way, then we can come around like that and then up that arm, while this ship near Stellaris can exit out to the west. I think that'll work out the best.
Construction complete.
Okay, and there's our new ship. And let's assign a leader. Well, let's recruit a new scientist. Who do we want? Okay, extra lifespan could be nice. Extra experience gain, also kind of nice. Anomaly research speed. This would be ideal for a scientist who is exploring. However, that's 49 years. That's 12 years ahead of this guy. You know what? I think we'll take a chance on this scientist that has extra long lifespan. They might pick up some useful traits along the way. As much as that anomaly research speed would be nice. Okay, and we will begin by coming down here and surveying that system. And finding out what lies in our local neighborhood. Okay, Stellaris is going to survey here next. And let's actually take a look at Earth. What's on the surface here? Okay, we have some energy, some food plants. There's some nice stuff around here. This might be a good time to build a monument. Where is that? Gonna need 90 minerals for that. Should have that fairly soon. And once that's done, that can start generating unity for us, which will help us go through our policies that much faster. Haven't discovered any planets yet. It would be nice to find a couple. Although, can we... No, we need a few more minerals to build a starbase. This would be a good one to start with, because there's a lot of energy nearby, and a few minerals. Okay, speaking of which, it's a workship.
Anomaly found.
Okay, and that's a routine anomaly. Let's research that right away. The simple anomalies I think we'll go for as we encounter them. The more complex ones we're going to have to leave until we are more prepared to deal with them. Right now it's more important to expand through this star system as fast as we can. Speaking of which, this might be a good time to enact a edict. And I think we can map the stars pretty quickly. Let's spend 90 unity on that and just make it that much faster for us to survey all these planets, and we'll even increase our anomaly research chance. Because anomalies are always nice to have. Even if you don't research them right away, they will hang around and you can research them later. Although that did eat into quite a bit of our unity there. Actually, speaking of which, no, not contacts. Okay, we need to build a research stations in order to get our orbital mandate. When we, if we do happen to meet our mandate, and we have to do this before the next presidential election, we will get some extra unity as a reward. Okay, and let's see. This particular asteroid is an extrasolar capture and appears to have been washed by some sort of exotic radiation as it plummeted through interstellar space before finally settling into the Zumon system. The original source of this radiation remains unknown, but the UNS Scout has been able to pick up a wealth of physics data studying the asteroid's energy emissions. Okay, well there's 60 physics. Nice to have. And let's restart the timer there. Okay, and let's see. We have discovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization, B9811. Our scientists think they inhabited the region of stars roughly 6 million years ago, based on the age of the artifacts. The aliens called themselves the Yut, and appear to have been very large and flat anthropoid analogues. It seems like a single individual could reach a length of nearly 100 meters as an adult, and was apparently exceedingly rare for more than 2 or 3 Yut to travel aboard the same starship. Interesting.
Situation log updated.
We are now on the hunt for the Yut. Okay. We have recovered artifacts from the Yut Empire. Okay, let's see. Oh no, we lost 20 years off of scientist Yuan Yi. Well, that's unfortunate, and this is the one with extra leadership gain. Oh well. Oh, speaking of which, time for a tradition. Okay, weeks after fruitful humans xenologist. Okay, yes, we discovered the Yut, and now Earth is abuzz with news of new alien life forms. Storm, scientific community, temporary impact on pursuit. Okay, great. And now for our new tradition, I think we'll go with discovery. This will speed up our ability to search for planets, and also has nice effects with increasing research speed generally. It also gives a lot of unity once we get this faith in science down here. Expansion's also a good one, but I think that can wait a little bit. We don't need supremacy yet because we haven't encountered any other civs. In fact, there are a whole lot of nice ones here, but discovery I think is a nice one to get early, so let's grab that. And yes. And yeah, that's anomaly discovery chance up 20%.
Construction complete.
And construction's now complete. Okay, we just got Sardopolis. Let's... Oh, definitely. Let's get a mining station on that energy on the Sardopolis star. I would like to get a third
System survey complete.
Science ship done. Okay, let's survey here next. Still haven't found any other planets. I would like to find more planets if we can. What was I talking about before? This game. It's slow for a long time. Then all of a sudden, all this stuff happens at once. Were we over here? Yes, we're looking for the Yut. So I'm sure we will come across those eventually. And we need to build 3 more research stations somewhere. There's Barnard's star down there. Could be potentially nice stuff. And alright, we now know without a doubt that the thriving biosphere is not something unique to Earth. Both the scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn more about its various forms of alien life found throughout the galaxy. Efforts to catalog the life forms we encounter are already underway, but our xenobiologists have earned us to focus on our planetary survey efforts on habitable, life-bearing worlds. That's a good initiative. Yeah, and 20... what are those called? 20 influence isn't that important. Let's start searching for alien life. That will give us a lot more things for our science ships to research.
Construction complete.
Okay, and should we hook up those minerals? Yeah, we have a decent income there with the energy for now, although we're going to have to be careful not to fall behind on that too much. Getting more minerals will be very useful.
Anomaly found.
Okay, and let's research that. That's a simple routine anomaly. Might find something useful connected to that anomaly. think one of these should be Alpha Centauri, because Alpha Centauri always spawns next to Sol, or at least always has in the games I've played before. Should probably be close to Barnard's star too, so I'm guessing maybe that's Alpha Centauri there. So Alpha Centauri is one of the few stars that I know. That and Betelgeuse, and that one's mostly due to the movie. Although I did know that there was a star named Betelgeuse before that movie came out. So, well... But, no, that movie definitely makes it memorable. Anyhow, this has nothing to do with astronomy.
Construction complete.
Okay, let's see. She's hellish? I think that's the first time I've ever seen a hellish anomaly. Well, let's leave it be for now. That's a huge amount of research time. Okay, and let's see. So yeah, that's a 10. So I think we'll leave that guy near Barnard's star unless... Yeah, Barnard's star is now fully surveyed. So you can survey over there. This construction ship will... Maybe we should just leave Moria's for now. Wait until we find a better nearby star to colonize, although Zerman might be... Got 4 energy down here, that might be worth it. But let's see if there's other stuff we can spend our minerals on. Like upgrades over here. Actually, we should probably build that Utoipa, that monument. And let's bring you over there. We'd like to work that as soon as we can. Let's see, we have discovered an abandoned solar sail ship around Reginus 5. Sublight vessel built by an unknown culture, several thousand years old. Has a tear in its sail, which appears to have disabled the vessel. Alright, the ship is fairly outdated. It does have some interesting engineering design choices. Interesting design, that's 60 engineering right off. And yeah, and speaking of which, there is Alpha Centauri. So, and that's a planet, so there's a chance we might be able to colonize that soon.
System survey complete.
Okay, so Reginus just has 2 energy, not so exciting. Let's survey up here next. And let's save up for that next science ship. Would like to get a 3rd one. It's going to be a while before we can research Barnard's star, though. That's going to be very tough research. Okay, we're
Science
off
ship
to...
under attack.
Uh-oh. Evading host fleet. Okay, we've uncovered alien hostiles. Vessels in the Pamba system, flagged as trolls until we know more about them. Interesting. Okay, we've encountered fellow wanderers among the stars that want to kill us. Despite their intentions being unknown and potentially even hostile, Earth, following receipt of contact, can be best described as rapturous, intriguing. We are so exciting that alien creatures want to eat our faces. Well, we don't know that yet. These could be peaceful creatures. Let's check up here. Let's research that. It's only going to be 8 months. Habitable World Survey already underway. Okay, we've got a lot of irons in the fire now. And once we get 100 minerals, we can get that 3rd science ship. And yeah, the UNS Hawking is an unknown space now. Okay, we got a level on one of our scientists. There are not a lot of research stations we can build around here, unfortunately. We have our science ships haven't discovered them at least. Oh, and speaking of which, let's get that 3rd science ship. And wait a second, we did activate our policy for... Yep, Map the Stars is active. So, okay.
Construction complete.
Okay, speaking of which, let's Oh, is this the guy who escaped from Pomba over there? I think that is. So we could send him back that way. Yeah, I think we will. Let's keep exploring west. We can bypass these alien hostiles over here. And yeah, that spaceship number, or science ship number 3 hasn't finished building yet. Okay, Earth has finished constructing the thing over here. And that pop is about to come into existence. So we should be getting an extra 2 Unity per month right away.
Construction complete.
Okay, and there's a new science ship. Let's get a leader. Let's recruit. Who do we want? Okay, this person's still around. We could go for expertise voidcraft, or we could get leader experience gain plus 25. I think we'll grab this one. I'm not sure. Where are the scientists we already have? Let's see, this one, substance abuser, great. Let's see, research propulsion, extra lifespan. Voidcraft. I forget, I think Voidcraft is for when you're doing any space research, space station research. Let's get the scientist. And this specialization won't really help with exploration, but we might be able to swap him into being a researcher a little bit later. Okay, so that's 3 science ships. We should be able to explore this area fairly quickly. And let's see Alpha Centauri. So this is a nice planet. It's not huge, but there's a lot of good places to build things. Say good start. Good companion star to be next to Earth. So we should probably start saving up for a colony ship. That's going to be 300. And speaking of which, we're going to need to colonize this too. There's Procyon over there. I think it's going to be 100.
Special project complete.
Okay, let's see. Entities encountered by our fleet some time ago are new wondrous life forms of spaceborne life. Nicknamed the Space Amoeba, following the analyst's gross, misleading initial sensor input. This creature is in fact larger than the average human corvette. We should leave it be and remotely monitor the creature and its kin from Earth. Fascinating creatures. We can start studying them, or we can learn to coexist. Amoeboid pacification. Interesting. I don't know which one is better. Let's go with Space Amoeba Study.
Log updated.
Okay, what's our log say? Okay, that's gonna be a significantly longer amount of research. Let's research our technologies first. And there's a research mandate. Yep. I would like to get more of those hooked up. Okay, speaking of which, let's... Oh, we can't build a mining station there yet. Okay, mining station on Lerzumen. There's some useful things to mine over there. We still have to be careful about our energy budget, because it's still pretty weak. Once we get a few of these stars hooked up, though, it should help a lot. So who did we... Okay, that's only 500 worth of hostility over there. Should be pretty easy to take out. But we're going to need a much better fleet than what we have now.
Research complete.
Okay, and there's power plant 2. Let's get some new research. What do we want next? Let's get global energy management. That should really help with the energy production. And let's see, meanwhile back on Sol. Anything we can...
System survey complete.
Yep, well, let's improve that building for even more energy. Okay, and the UNS Hawking has finished its thing. So far, not a lot of great results from our surveys.
Anomaly found.
And I think we'll leave that one be for now. Don't need to do the hards just yet. Be nice to find another habitable planet too. Okay, our scientist has leveled up. Good, they can be that much more effective at doing science. Okay, time for another tradition. So we can go for To Boldly Go. We'll increase survey speed, and we can escape from hostile forces that much more likely. Or we can go this way and get extra research alternatives. I think at this early stage we're still doing a lot of exploration, so we'll boldly go with faster research. Should allow us to spread out through the galaxy that much more quickly. Okay, let's got 3 energy credits down there. Come on, we need... Oh, Procyon has has a place we can build a research station, so... Actually, Alpha Centauri does too. So that's good. So it looks like we will be able to potentially finish the research mandate.
Complete.
Okay, and... Let's see, let's... Oh, we don't have enough minerals. At least not
System
this month.
survey complete.
Okay, let's see. The Hawking has done its thing. Alright, come over here. Let's survey that system.
Construction complete.
Okay, and that was that energy thing. You know, we might want to replace this with the energy plant a little bit later when we get that. So I think I'll leave that for now. Actually, no, we can build the energy plant there. So let's upgrade this guy for even more energy. Oh, we need more minerals too. Yeah, I think Alpha Centauri would be the next best place to start building mines. But let's get Zoomon hooked up first. You also have to be careful about pirates. As,
System survey complete.
Okay, we will leave that very hard anomaly be for now. Yeah, but as our the ratio of surface area, your perimeter to your
System
volume.
survey complete.
Okay, Alpha Centauri, you're done. Let's go survey that system. But yeah, if you have a lot of weird gaps, then those are pockets where pirates can start attacking you. So it's generally best to avoid weird shapes like this. But I think we're going to have to chance it for now, just because all of the best systems to colonize have by chance formed this weird pattern. Okay, and let's get a mining station there. Oh, and spaceship around Procyon has finished. Okay, let's survey that system.
Construction complete.
Okay, that's a lot of extra energy, good. Okay, full core. Don't know if there's a planet there yet. Okay, there's a little bit of physics research over here. Would be nice to get another workship together shortly. We might do that next. Although we also need to build a lot of these mines. Okay, Obtilius. So far, no more planets.
Construction complete.
Okay, and let's... Oh, not enough minerals to build a mining station just yet. Oh, I think we'll do that before we leave.
Anomaly found.
Research, I think we'll leave that for now. Okay, let's get that mining station.
Research complete.
Okay, what do we get this time? There's extra monthly unity. What do we want next? Heritage site? I think we'll do that. That way we can upgrade our heritage building, get even more unity. Okay, well, our 3 ships are slowly pushing out this way. We seem to be in a little bit of an elbow down here. So this will be fairly easy to defend. We just have to get some stations over there, and then maybe one over here, maybe even all the way up there. This is a pretty nice choke point here. Interesting to see how far we can push this before we start running into other civilizations. But right now it's just us alone in the vacuum of space. Us and the space amoebas over here.
Construction complete.
Okay, let's get over here. And let's... Okay, a star base around Alpha Centauri. Well, we're going to need a few more minerals. We should get that in about 2 months. Just holding my cursor over the option here. I know when that countdown reaches 30, we should be able to build another star base. Actually, we should probably move here already. There's no point in waiting. Alright, our science ships are busy doing their science thing.
System survey complete.
Okay. Let's come up there and survey that system. Be nice to get this choke point, then we'll have a little bit more time to research around here. Okay, we got some experience in our leader there.
System survey complete.
And let's upgrade your orders to building a research outpost. And you can survey that. Anything else we can build at home here? Not really. Not until we can start clearing a few tiles.
System survey complete.
Okay, let's do that routine research all the way out there. So right now we're still just chilling in our own little corner of the Milky Way. There is new star. What's that called? Taramba. Okay, lots of neat names for stars. Although, gonna need a few more research stations around here. Okay, time for another policy. I think this time we're going to... Okay, let's see. That would be allow science ships to insert research on colonies. We're not actually going to need this for a long time. So instead, I think we'll come up this side of the tree. It'd be especially nice to get faith in science because that gives you a lot of unity every time a new technology is researched. So let's start going that direction. And in the meantime, an extra research alternative can be extremely useful. It lets you have more control over what you research and allows you to get more useful ones faster. I mean, they're all useful ultimately, but being able to choose the order can really help a lot. Okay, and here's our first chance to put it to use. Okay, we can get extra minerals, or we can get the engineering facility. Actually, what kind of engineering facilities do we have in our homeworld right now? Those are both good ones. Let's see, we have... Yeah, we could use that in a few places. Although... Actually, no, let's do that one first. They're both good, and I don't think the difference is significant enough. You know, even if we made the wrong choice, we're going to get the other one soon enough anyhow, so it's going to be a difference of not too many minerals. Okay, immense, ragged plains of shadow drift across Kauri Zaw's face. They are cast not by clouds but by sheets of organic material drifting through the upper layers of the atmosphere, hinged, or rather jointed, to allow a small degree of articulation. Science Officer Wan Yi is as yet unwilling to say whether these things are flora or fauna, or what possible purpose, if any, their elaborate shadow casting might serve. Interesting. Ooh, we just found a +6 resource on that planet out there. So that would be a nice one to get eventually, but it's also kind of far away. Oh, and you are done there. Let's survey that system. We need to push out from our planet a little bit faster. Speaking of which, you know, this might be a good time to get that extra construction ship we were talking about. I think we can afford it.
Construction complete.
Okay, there's Alpha Centauri. And we even have enough minerals to build something. Let's start by getting a mining station on Alpha Centauri 5.
Anomaly found.
And we'll leave that one. Gonna have to come back for all these anomalies a little bit later. How close are we getting to the end of our mandate? I don't even know where you go to check that. Okay, there we go. Next election in 2010, January 1st. Okay, so we still have about 2.5 years to build these research stations.
Construction complete.
Well, it's not impossible, but it's going to be, we're going to have to rush. Well, let's move there for now. Actually, yeah, it would be nice to increase our mineral income. No, we might miss this first one. Oh, we found another planet. out here by
System
Typicore.
survey complete. Anomaly found.
Alright. Challenging, we will leave it be for now. Okay, you are done. Let's survey that system. And what do we have over here? It's like an ice world. Not the most habitable, but we can put settlements there eventually.
Construction complete.
Alright, and what do we build here next? There is that. Let's... Okay, I think we'll want a mining station there next. Okay, there we go. Should help with our mineral income a lot. A lone proud comet soars through the Sol system, clearly visible from Earth. It forges its own path through the cosmos, vibrant and undeterred. It is the ideal which all humans strive for. I've always wanted to be a comet. I'm excited. For 60 months we get +5 happiness. I'll go with that. I like comets. Comets make me happy. And you know what? I think that's a good place to leave this. We saw the comet. What more can we have in this episode? Come back next time and we will continue to explore the universe. Thanks for watching.